Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
4. Well, happy Monday. How was your weekend? Mine was great. Thank you. Squeaky, how was yours? Yeah, it was alright? Yeah, Squeaky says his was alright. He had a good weekend just like I did. I hope your weekend was great. Welcome to the work week. That's not always fun to say, but welcome. We're glad you're here. Like and subscribe if you have not already. You know the deal. Hey, another thing, check in the description below for some cool stuff that I like and or use. And you may enjoy them as well, especially coffee. Coffee does the body good. I don't know if you knew this. It's science, baby. Hey, be looking out this week for a really cool video I've got coming. An extra one, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I got some cool stuff to show you that Chris Gore sent me. Yeah, that's right. Chris Gore from Film Threat sent me some stuff. Alright, anyway, let's get to it, because today's movie is fantastic, and you've never heard of it, more than likely, and it just came out, and it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because this movie is brilliant. The Phantom of the Open. Now, here where I live, neither of our movie theaters got it, and would not return emails or messages about if they were going to get it, why they didn't have it, and could they get it. They didn't care, evidently, that I was reaching out. And that's fine. I've been looking forward to seeing this ever since I watched The Outfit and saw how wonderful Mark Rylance was in his roles. And then that's how I found this. I did not know this movie existed until I started researching Mark Rylance from The Outfit, which is a fantastic movie. If you haven't watched it, watch my video on it, and you'll see. You should watch it. It's great. You can watch it on Peacock. That's right. Stupidest named streaming service on the planet. Well, besides Tubi. I don't understand. Anyway, Mark Rylance is fantastic. He does a great job. And in this movie, okay, he's fantastic. And this is based on a true story. Based on a book about a man named Morris Flitcroft. He was a dreamer, an unrelenting optimist. This is true. Just completely positive person. He managed to gain entry to the British Open Golf Championship qualifiers in 1976 and subsequently shot the worst round of golf in the Open history. But it made him a folk hero. But see, that's not the story. Okay? And the trailer, that's what the trailer says. That's what the trailer shows. And I was interested. Okay? Real quick. 2021, PG-13, hour and 46 minutes. This is a family movie, baby. It's just, anyone can watch this movie, and you should, if you get the chance. The director, Craig Roberts, who I believe he's directed 3 movies now, but he's an actor. He's fantastic. There was a couple of choices that he made that I wasn't just thrilled with at the beginning. That kind of took me out of it for a minute. But once I accepted it for what it was, fantastic. But let's get into this. All right. First off, this movie didn't have any press about it. You know, maybe they spent $1 to let people know it was coming out. I don't know what happened. I had no idea it existed. All right. Then I watched The Outfit. I loved that movie. And Mark Rylance was fantastic in that movie, and so I looked him up and saw they had this movie coming out. Now, this movie just came out this month in theaters in some places. But I knew nothing about it. So I watched the trailer, and the trailer tells you exactly what I just said to you about, hey, look, it was some guy who's never played golf that got into the British Open in 1976. Made him folk hero. No! That's not the end of that's the beginning of the movie. That's not what it's about. That's a piece of the story. Whoever did this trailer did not do justice to this. Because here's the thing. I don't know if it's Maurice or Morris. Throughout the movie, they call him both of those. And a side note, if you hear the stupid lawnmower people outside, it just rained an avalanche of water last night and flooded here, and they decided today would be a good day to mow. I'm not sure what they're thinking. They obviously haven't seen this movie. But my apologies if you can hear the noise outside. So Morris or Maurice Flitcroft, not only did he get in the open, and then the head people of the open basically banned him from everything. Golf clubs, country clubs, the open. The actual story is about what happens after his first time in the open. That's right. I said first time in the open. Mr. Flitcroft was in the open 5.5 times. Yep. Now, I'm not going to spoil this for you. I'm not going to ruin it. But you need to watch this movie. His story is what's important. Him being in the open in 1976 is a minuscule part of the story. And I just feel like they did it injustice by not actually, reworking how they did the promotion for this movie maybe. But as usual, Mark Rylance does a fantastic job. Oh, I can't speak highly enough of the two main characters in this movie, which is Sally Hawkins and Mark Rylance. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. You need to get this movie. And if you get a chance, you need to watch it. If it's in your theater, which I highly doubt it's still in the theater. Not that it's did poorly or like it didn't do well, but it's an independent movie, and it was in some theaters, and nobody knew it existed. It's a shame. This is going to turn, I think, into a classic, much like the story of Maurice Flitcroft, which. He's famous here in America. Maurice Flitcroft. Look him up. Buy the book. Read it. And when this movie comes out on DVD or Blu-ray or what have you, buy it. Do yourself a favor. It's fantastic. And tell everybody you know about it. It's a great movie. You don't want to miss this movie. And it's a delightful, true story. And I heard Alan on Film Threat say it was like a real life Happy Gilmore. No, I mean there's some aspects in it from that, because he's the underdog, but no, this is just a true story about a man who had given all he had. He'd given up his dreams as a young man and given up all he had to raise a family and to support that family. And then later on in his life decided, or his family said, no, it's your turn to follow your dreams. We'll stand behind you. This is a story of him following his dream. And what happens because of this and during this process. So it's a feel-good movie. It's great. So watch it. Squeaky Chair and I approve. Hey, we're looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. And I got some cool stuff for you this week. So we look forward to it. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. From Michael the microphone, Bob, who I'm sitting on, Squeaky Chair in the back there, and this big fat not knowing anything about golfing nerd. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you on Wednesday.